Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have the September update to the Nightmare on Panning Street Project Pan. This goes from October 31st of last year to October 31st of this year. This will be the last update before the finale, so I just wanted to get in one last update before the finale, the final hurrah. If you saw my last video, you'll know that I haven't done makeup in the last month, so I have basically no progress on any of my products. But I do have some addendums to this project, so I did want to still do this update and tell you what I'm feeling. So before we get on into it, my name's Andy. If you're new here, hi. If you like anything makeup, unboxings with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing, as I would love to have you here. I'm back to my regular posting schedule of 4 or 5 videos a week, question mark. But otherwise, let's just go ahead and get on into it. If you don't know anything about this project, even though it's about to end, there were around, I think, 69 movie prompts that had the prompts with them. You randomly chose either 6 or 13 prompts at a time, rolled, and then did rolling style. For the majority of this project, I only worked on 6, which was bad. I should have worked on 13 from the very beginning, because I don't think I maybe got through half of them, but last month I rolled in, for July's update I rolled in to have 13 prompts, and I've gone from there on, but we're just going to go with the products that I have. Like I said, I think I have one more use on 2 products, and it's because it's what I'm wearing on my face today. Otherwise, everything else is exactly the same. If you want a more in-depth, coherent thoughts, watch my August update, because I might be missing some thoughts, because I'm all over the place. But I digress. If you also want to hear why I've been gone for a month, if you didn't check my Get Ready With Me, that'll be the last video. I highly recommend if you want to hear the tea. Or in my case, the pina colada. But we're going to start with the product that I have in for the movie Dracula, which was a product that sucks the life out of you. So I put in the Profusion Hydro Liner in the shade Tarot. I wanted to use this 6 times, and I've used it 5 out of the 6 uses. So I mostly use the darker purple side as a liner. I could have put it on today, but I didn't. I feel like I can get my one last use before the finale, so that's going to stay. Then, let's see. For the Conjuring, actually, we'll do that one last, because I have a change to that prompt. For the Changeling, which was... I swear, it takes me longer to find the movies than it does anything else. Changeling, 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 changeling. Where are you? Something that bounces from project to project. So I picked out, I had my fiance help me pick it out, but it was an Ace Beauté shadow in Green Hibiscus. That is this shade. I have used it a total of 1 time out of my 6 uses. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all 6 uses in around 6 weeks. That would be 1 use a week if I can do that. So we will see. It might be cutting it close on this, as well as we might as well talk about the other green product. For the movie Leprechaun, that was for something green or gold. And I picked my Sephora's lipstick in the shade Margs. It's green. I also wanted 6 uses on this. I changed it to 6 uses from 13 to 6. But I also only have 1 use on this. So if I do 1 green look a week from now until the finale, I can get those 2 done. So we shall see. Then we have Paranormal Activity. Let's see. An item that never seems to disappear. For that, that's my NYX Sweet Cheeks Powder Blush. This is in the shade Red Riot. I wanted to use this 13 times, and I'm at 8 out of 13. I think I'll be able to hit the 13 uses on this. I'm really liking this formula. Because I love the liquid ones, but this is the first time I've used a powder one. I use it on the back ends of my cheeks here, and I really enjoy it. So that's going to stay in. Then for Lost Boys, that is something that makes your face look not dead. That is my Maybelline Superstay Concealer. I have mine in the shade 10, and I wanted a 13 use goal on this, and I've used it 11 out of 13 times. Starting to see like a little bit of windowing. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that little bit of windowing there, but 2 more uses I'll be able to finish to get that done. So that'll be nice. Hereditary, that was my, let me grab it. My Give Them La La mascara. I wanted this to just stay in until the project end because I have to throw this mascara away at the end of October anyway. This is what the wand looks like. So that'll be done at the project end because I have to throw it away. The Omen, that is my Glamlight X Hershey's Special Dark palette, but the Omen was to use a 6-pan palette 6 times. So you just use each shade 6 times. So I've used it once. I've done 1 look. If I can find, I believe I took photos of it. I'll pop a picture up right here of what that looked like. I really liked it the one time I used it. This is my introduction to Glamlight, so it was really nice. I'm excited to get some more use on that, but I think for the next 6 weeks, we're going to be seeing a lot of purple and green from me. For Saw, that was something that's a pain to use. So I chose my Lottie London Vampire Diaries Red Liquid Liner. Is this just called Red? The face pen. Red face pen, yeah. So it's red. I wanted to use that 6 times. I haven't used it once. We'll see if I get any uses on it at all. I would like to, but we'll see. For Reanimator, my Bioma serum, I didn't go and grab that. It's over in my skincare fridge. I think tonight will be the end of it. If not tonight, I have 1 or 2 more uses. I had a finish goal on it because I can't even get any more out of the dropper. I have to physically tip the bottle over to get serum out. So that'll definitely be done for the finale. So back up to, I skipped one. The ring, which was expose the ring on a product. And I picked my Super Shock in the shade Tassel from ColourPop. This is my favorite shade. And I'm going to very gently, there's still no pan, but I've been using this as like my cream highlighter on my face. So that's how I've been trying to get use on it. So far, I've used it 8 times since it rolled into the project. I'm just going to keep going with that till the end of the project, most likely. And then The Conjuring is the product that I want to amend. And that was for you don't know what possessed you to purchase this item, and that is this Wet n Wild blush in the shade Seeing Red. I have used it 8 out of my 13 times. It smells like apple cinnamon. I bought this because the year prior they had an orange blush called Let's Get Smashed, and I loved that one so much that when this one came out, I was like, oh, I have to buy it because I loved the orange one so much, and red blushes were a new trend, so I was like, I'm going to buy it. I cannot get this to work for me. I have tried. First of all, the first time I used it, I went in like I did with the orange one. Dear God, is this one 1,000 times more pigmented than that orange blush. This is so pigmented. But even when I go in just one tiny dot, it just spreads. And I can't get this to work for me, and I don't like the tone on me. So then after I put this on my face, I look like a clown, and I don't like it. So then I have to go in with setting powder on top of it to get it to look like this, which this looks pretty. I do like this. It does overall end up looking nice, but I shouldn't have to finagle with this the way that I'm doing. And I don't want to not enjoy my makeup. I have too much makeup to not enjoy it. And I have a friend who was wanting a red blush, and this is a red blush, so I already messaged her about it to see if she still wants this. If she doesn't, I'll keep it in my collection and keep doing this prompt. But as of right now, I'm going to call this prompt done. And I'm going to send this to a friend because I don't want it anymore. So I'm going to take that prompt out. And I mean, if we bumped, because I've bumped down uses on things, if we take my uses down to 6 uses, then technically I hit that because I had 8 uses. So if we bumped it down to 6 uses, then I did hit the prompt and I can roll it out anyway. So it is what it is. So how many am I working on right now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm working on 10 products. So I'm going to roll in, against my better judgment, 3 new prompts. And what I'm working on, the 10 that I have, plus the 3 that I'm going to roll in today, will be from now until the finale. You will not see another update until the finale. So I'm going to cut off camera here because I have to screen record it rolling. And then I'm going to pick out the products and I'll come back and we will talk. So enjoy the music and the screen recording and I'll be right back. So you will have seen what movies we picked, and I have my items. It took me a second, but I got it. So for Pet Cemetery, that is a graveyard item, and I'm going to pick my Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. This was from my Beauty A to Z project pan. And I'm specifically, even though I'll use both whenever I use this, but specifically I'm going to be working on this blush. I want to use it 13 times, but I mean, as much as I can get between now and the finale would be wonderful. But that is what we are starting with. That is what it looks like. So that is what we're going to put in for Pet Cemetery. For the thing, it was something you don't know how to use, and I kind of know how to use this, but I've never used this before, so I really don't know what I'm doing. But this is the NYX Multitasker Mixing Medium. I got this off of Amazon because I didn't want to pay the prices for Duraline, and so I just want to play around with this and see what I can do. So I want to put this in for 6 uses, so there's that. And then for Nightmare on Elm Street, something that you have to cut into to either finish or use. I just got this from TJ Maxx. It's Jaclyn Cosmetics Blush and Bronzer Duo. It's in the shade Be Rouge and Espresso Shot. As you can see, I have to cut into it, which I just did off camera. I had to cut into it to even see what this looked like. And this has never been used. I just swatched it for you, but these are the shades. So let me go ahead and re-swatch it. The bronzer is so much silkier than the blush, but they're both gorgeous. So I want to use this. The goal is 13 times, but we shall see how many uses I can get on it between now and the finale, but the goal would nicely be 13 uses. So that is the 3 new products. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm kind of sort of cheating on the red blush, but I'm really not going to make it to the end of this project anyway, this round. If they do bring this back, I think I might do it again. And now I know going forward that, like, 13 products from the very beginning. But I don't know. I already have my list of 2024 projects, and I just don't know if this is, as much as I love horror movies, I don't know. So we'll see. Let me know if you would like to see this project on my channel. I have powder. Okay. Let me know if you would like to see this project go again, because even if the Pantastic ladies don't do it again, I have the prompts. I can always just do it again on my own. So I would love your thoughts in the comments on if you'd like to see this continue on my channel. As always, I appreciate you sticking around with me. I hope you guys understand, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.